Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yes, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? Lewis, what's good, my bro?
Yo, I'm just glad I'm here after a win. Like, it didn't feel like a win. It didn't look like a win. That felt like the closest thing I've seen to Poch ball in years. But we won 2-0. And those victories are rare to come across right now for us. So I guess the beggars can't be choosers and all of that. We won 2-0. We kept a clean sheet. We grind out a result we didn't deserve to take in the first place. Fine. I keep it stepping. What about you, though? I missed your derby because I was at the protest. I heard you lot fucking flamed City.
We smashed them, bruv. What was the protest for?
It was anti-Blue Coal, anti-Igbali specifically. A lot of people were protesting based on the micromanagement of managers and the poor windows and the lack of progression with Chelsea as a whole. I won't say the protest went well. I'll be real. I'm just glad that there was a protest. I'm glad like there was some sort of like media focus on the way Clearlake and Igbali have been handling Chelsea, but I don't think it worked out as well as we wanted it to. Like it didn't end up like sending the right message. Like, man, we're chanting about Caicedo and Esteval and champions of the world and Mourinho and we hate Tottenham. You know, when brothers just pull up and it's like it's a free match at the pub, and everyone's just getting going around, and they're trying to just get themselves up for the football. That's what it felt like.
Pure
So I
vibes,
don't
and
think a message was sent, but like at least there was a protest and some banners out that could have sent a message, because no one was really doing it with their voices. Pause.
No, I hear it. It's a madness, bro. Like them kind of things there are almost counterproductive, bruv, in my opinion, unless they're done properly. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, how can you expect the owners to take you seriously if their protests ain't even serious?
I don't think they were going to take the protest serious anyway. Like, the only thing you can do is use it to spark media attention and to just try and get a bit more focus on the names Igbali, Win Stanley, Stewart, Sam Jewell, Joe Shields, all these, man. That's all it was any good for. Because, like, they're not going to listen. We had the protest a year ago, and then straight after the protest, we signed a Sugo, and we signed like 2 or 3 other kids right off the bat. I don't even remember the names of 2, 3 of them. But they're not going to listen based off the protest. It's just about getting some attention towards them. And then hopefully, if, God forbid, if we have a horrid end to the season, everybody's just looking at them. Because that's what I've already said. Everyone who's Rosenior out from the start, I just don't get it. There's no point. There's no point with that.
Yeah, no, I hear it. It's true though, because it's not Rosenior's fault, bruv.
Yeah, like he's here because the whole Maresca stuff fell out because the windows were garbage and he was sick of being micromanaged. Like, if we don't like Rosenior, fair enough. I ain't gonna tell people to like him, but focusing on him is just focusing on another person that's not the owners. And I feel like we've done that for too long, myself included. So for me now, it's like until I win a Prem or a Champions League, or we're seriously contending for them, I don't care about like talking about the manager unless we're talking about games in isolation. I don't give a damn.
What's the deal with this Jacquet boy? Is he good? Like,
look, I've seen decent things of him, but it's just not enough for me to come on here and be like, yeah, this is our next Van Dijk. This is the Van Dijk move we're making. And we're spent and Rennes want more than they sold Doku for with this guy. So they're trying to get like 60, 65 million out of Chelsea, which, like, we've shot ourselves in the foot for that anyway. I'm not annoyed at Rennes for it. Like, if you're taking their best centre-back mid-season, you're going to pay prime money for him. Firm that. Now, this guy's meant to be a great prospect and everything. I genuinely don't care. I wanted a centre-back. Go get me a centre-back. If he's meant to be good for me in a year's time or good for me now, I don't care. Bring me the profile. If he doesn't work out, I'm cooking Clear Lake because you've wasted another 60 million on garbage. But my whole thing was, forget even experience, bring me the profile. Maresca wanted the profile. He didn't want experience. So if you're going to spend that money on a centre-back, look, at least I got my centre-back. I expect as a bare minimum that he walks in and he's my third choice. Because Cole and Fafana, I could accept him being them being better than him. If fucking Chalobah is better than him walking through the door, I've got a problem.
You can't be spending 60 million on someone that isn't head and shoulders better than Chalobah and Tosin.
And like, for potential-wise, I'll accept him being just below. I don't mind that. But if you're telling me he walks in and he wouldn't even make my bench if everybody's fit, fuck off. That's too low for me for a base level. He should already be walking in and pushing the top 2. And that's the bare minimum I could take. Apparently, he's very composed on the ball for his age. He's got like athletic freak qualities, like his frame and everything, and that's why he can like keep the forwards at arm's reach and all of that stuff. But look, you're just doing well at Rennes, and you've got a lot of potential. I'll probably see you at the bridge. I'm just glad I have a centre back. That's all the energy I got for it.
I hear it. That's a bit mad, bro. I can't even lie. What did you make of your performance though? Obviously you got the result, but like the performance looked a bit shaky, blood.
Bro, it was the closest thing to Poch ball I've seen in years. You know, when people say, like, oh, we beat PSG playing Poch ball. No, we dominated and beat them 3-0. That weren't Poch ball. This, I don't know how we left with a clean sheet. I don't know how we left from 3 points. Like, that game was just chaos and not in a good way. It was a bad roller coaster. I think there was like 3 good players coming out of that match, and 2 of them were substitutes. One of them was Delap, and all he did was win a pen in a minute. Like that first half, it was end to end as a motherfucker. We should have been up by more. They should have been up by more. We got a pen unfairly taken away from us. Standard Chelsea. Obviously, fucking Garnacho had to miss an open goal from 6 yards out because Garnacho, but he's turned the corner because he bagged 2 against Arsenal. All right, man. Defensively, we weren't great. But Brentford never really made us pay for that because when they got into the final third, they were doing all sorts of stupidness. Sade should be pissed off with himself and not pissed off with the referee because he turned Chalobah, sent him sliding all the way to Fulham, and then tried to square the ball instead of having a shot at goal. Then he had another opportunity 1v1, decent save from Sanchez, but I'll be real, I'd expect my forwards to do better in that chance. So I'd kind of expect the better from him as well. The attack weren't great. Neto weren't good. Garnacho weren't good. Palmer was anonymous for long periods, and he still looks like he's playing on an injury. The midfield was getting run through too much. Cucurella didn't have a great game either. I don't think James had a great game. It was just Sanchez. Just Sanchez, Fofana in the last 15 minutes, and Liam Delap.
So
nothing else.
No real improvements on Maresca so far.
Now we just won. Like that was it. That did not feel like a 2-0 game. That did not look like a 2-0 game. We just won 2-0. And I'll take that and I'll run with it. I'm not gonna just like nitpick on Liam Rosenior. And to be honest to him, all the subs that he made were the right ones. Fofana came on, did well. Delap came on, did well. Santos came on, he did well too. But the game as a whole, garbage. Garbage game of football. I still ain't watched it back. I don't want to watch it back. I've seen enough.
I hear it. No, I hear it, man. I big up the chat, everyone. Let's get these likes up. They're just saying that Nwaneri to Marseille just got the here we go. So he's gone out on loan. And bruv, to be fair, he needed to go out. He needed to go out on loan anyway. One thing I'd say is he was a madman for signing that new deal, bro. Like, I don't know why he signed that new deal at Arsenal given he wasn't playing anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck, you know, at least he got a loan, innit?
He thought he'd get the storybook career and all of that. Nope, not under Arteta, bro. Like, that was a whole load of stupidness because we were linked with him last summer. And I'm not going to say joining Chelsea would have been the outright better move and everything. But going somewhere where you can get more minutes at that age, after like breaking out into the first team like you did last season, like that would have been what made more sense. Even re-signing the contract and then immediately going out on loan. I hear it. What are you doing just sitting there on their bench? Saka's fit now and they've just bought Madueke. 50 million. That means he's above you in the pecking order. What the hell made you think you were going to be getting any sort of consistent minutes? Even if it's a false promise thing. Common sense. Saka's
I don't think it's a false promise thing. I think it's a thing where the agent's probably seen, the amount of money he's offered and probably said to him, right, at your age now, not playing football, no one's going to pay you. Just take the money, bro. That's what it could have been. Something like 80 or something like that. Because, bro, he was never getting 80 bags a week, anywhere else, given the fact that he hadn't played no football, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality. It must have been the money. It couldn't have been nothing else because he was never going to play, bruv. Like, let's not fuck around. He was never playing football. I don't care. Like, he's never at any point, consistently played for Arsenal, bro. So there's nothing that could have made him think that he was going to play, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even when Saka weren't available, brother, man would play anyone but him. So I'm not even really trying to hear that right now, bro. Like, under Mikel Arteta, he was never going to play any football. So signing that deal made absolutely no sense, innit? And now he's going out on loan. There's no option to buy. And then next season, he's going to be out on loan again, bro. Because what's going to change between this season and next season? Unless they sack Arteta, they've got Noni and Saka. He's not getting no game time.
Yeah, like you fucked yourself up. I get the financial side of it, but this was what we were going to end up with anyway. What I respect, though, is that they've got to this as soon as possible. It's only taken 6 months, and he's already found a loan move for him.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out
Did they say
his
whether it was
management for
loan
that.
or obligation? Did they say option
Nah,
or
there's
obligation?
none. There's no obligation or option to buy. It's just straight up loan.
All right, that's actually good for Arsenal then. He does
It's
well
good
there
for
for 6
Marseille
months.
as
They're going to
well.
get a good fee.
It's good for Marseille because they're a good team, but even the way De Zerbi plays is nothing like the way that Arteta plays. So again, like, how does that help Ethan? Like,
Well,
don't
he'd
help
be
him.
playing in the 10 with them, right? Because Greenwood plays on the right.
Yeah, you would think so.
All right, cool. That makes sense.
It's just a weird one, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just a weird one. So it's gonna be good for his confidence, but then he'll go back to Arsenal and get splinters again, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see him having a career at Arsenal Football Club, and I never saw him having a career at Arsenal Football Club even before he signed the deal, bro. That's why I thought it was a weird one. That would have been a good time to leave at that point and go and play somewhere instead of signing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because effectively that stifled man's career a little bit. But hats off to him. At least he got the loan move early doors in it, and he hasn't wasted a whole season on the bench.
Yep. He's done well to get that move there at least, and he should just go back, use the experience, and then just leave. Get your club as much money as possible and fuck off on a permanent.
100%. So you're interested, and yeah, and they're talking about that Max Dowman youth as well. So plenty of competition for him.
Oh, is he on his way out too?
He's not on his way out, but he's another left footer that he's got to compete with.
Oh yeah, fair. Actually, no. Is he still in the first team, or did they send him back to like the development squad?
I have no idea, bro.
I thought it was 15 or something.
Yeah, but bro, Arsenal are obsessed with him right now. Yeah, I mean, he's the new shiny toy, so I don't think Ethan's got a future, man. I don't think he's got a future at Arsenal, man. He's going to be a Smith Rowe situation again.
All right, bless.
I big up the chat, man. Said, is it crazy that under Clear Lake ownership, we've had a manager doing man-to-man marking, Poch, then positional, Maresca, then Rossinha man-to-man again?
No, but we've had Maresca switch between positional and man-to-man marking at times. And if anything, like with Rossinha, it's too early to tell because we weren't doing man-to-man as heavily against Charlton. We didn't have to in that sort of game. Brentford, for whatever it's worth, they'd see that there's a new manager. They'd see where they are in the table and where we are. And I get why they'd go for it a little bit, especially with their record at the Bridge. We've only beaten them once at our ground since they've been promoted. They've won all the other 3. So I kind of get why they went for it like that.
100%. And what this super chat, he's saying, what do you think your team is more suited to defensively?
Honestly, depending on the opposition, because we've done this with Maresca too. We were doing man-to-man marking. Even with Callum McFarlane, we were doing it. Because I remember the Fulham game, I was seeing Trevor Chalobah pressing his man all the way into our attacking third. So, genuinely, I think we're just going to go based on opposition, which is what we did under Maresca as well.
No, I hear it. Hey, big up the chat. Yeah, I've been seeing the links to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, man. To be fair, we've been linked to Casado. We've been linked to Casado as well. We've also been linked to Ruben Neves. Bro, listen, if Ruben is available, I hope we sign him. Do you know what I'm saying? On loan. I think he'll help us with the Champions League push. I rate him, and he's a versatile midfielder as well. Like, he can defend, he can attack. He's tall, he's physical. If he can stay fit, like, he's a player I rate. So I'll be happy if those are true, innit? The Casado thing, I don't think there's anything in that. I think that's nonsense. If that was true, they've already got Rashford, so that would be easy. That would be an easy deal for us to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure we could just knock a few quid off the Rashford deal if they do want to keep him, in fact. And the Ruben Neves thing, from what I understand, that was more driven by that bum Ruben Amorim, and he's not here anymore. So I don't know if the Ruben Neves thing is still real.
That.
Yeah, so I don't know if the Ruben Neves thing has any legs, you know. I don't know, like, if that's actually true, innit? The Ndidi stuff, I don't believe. So I'm not even trying to hear the Wilfred Ndidi stuff. Do I think he could do a job? Yes, but he doesn't fit the profile of what we would want, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Because Wilfred Ndidi, how old is he? He must be about 28 now or something like that.
Probably a bit old.
He's 29. He's 29. So yeah, he's 30 in December. So he's 29. So he's too old, innit? I don't think I don't think we'll be looking at Wilfred Ndidi because he doesn't make sense Do you know what I'm saying? To be fair, Ruben's the same age, but yeah, I just think it makes more sense with him being English. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't see the Ndidi thing. I don't see it really. So for me, I'll take Ruben on loan with no obligation, no option.
I'd be surprised if AC Milan took that though, because they're in their own title charge as well. And like Loftus-Cheek, for what I know, like he's not falling out with the manager or anything like that. So if you were to take him, it'd have to be something permanent.
It's weird, isn't it, that they would even be open? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what? They're the ones like offering him for loan.
I can only assume that they're offering him because I doubt we would go and ask for him because it's a rogue ask. Do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. It doesn't actually make any sense.
The chance of signing. Oh, you've been offered the chance to sign him, but you're considering a loan move.
This is what I'm saying. So to me, it must be that them offering him to us because I doubt we would approach them in it. So if we can get him on loan, I'm 100% taking him. It's a no-brainer because if we can get somebody to help with midfield depth, yeah, and I'll push for Champions League football, then by all means, bro, because I think this Champions League push is well and truly on, bruv. I do believe that. And then once we get Champions League, then yeah, like we can have a solid summer, man. Get some midfielders in. It'll be Belabor plus one for sure. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just think that we're in a good situation right now, man. I'm confident that we get Champions League. Looking at the unrest with Liverpool, I don't see a reason why we can't finish above Liverpool, man. There's doubt with their manager at the moment. They always seem like they're one loss away from a complete crash out. That's what Liverpool looks like right now, bro. Like every day there's updates on their manager situation, and it's almost like the board are waiting for him to lose, yeah. So they can sack him, bro. Every day it's the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think this is the best opportunity we're gonna have in a long time to finish in a Champions League spot. And yeah, it has to be done, bro. I'm sorry. Like apart from City and Arsenal, we shouldn't really be finishing below any other team with one game a week. We've literally got a whole week to prepare for games, yeah, to focus on. It's almost like every game's a cup final. We got a week to focus on every game, bro. So we can plan for every single game like it's a one-off game, like it's a cup final, bruv. And I believe that we have the players to get over the line.
No, I hear it. One game a week and you've got rid of Amorim and everyone else a bit of a mess. I actually think Villa will end up dropping back into the top four race too. Nothing against them. I just think eventually like Europa League and the Premier League's going to catch up to them and they're going to start to slip up. It just it makes too much sense knowing Unai Emery and everything like that because that brother whores out the Europa. But look, I hear why you feel that way. It's one game a week. You guys have like no other competitions now. You're out both cup competitions. All your focus is the Prem. If you can't get top four now, shit then, because it's only going to get more difficult trying to get back in. But like nobody's serious. So, and with the top four race the way it is, anybody could take it. Liverpool can take it. We can take it. Villa can take it. You guys could get in as well. Anyone can. But it depends on who's serious and who can get the most consistency. And we just don't know with either of our squads. That's why for me, I've just signed myself out of caring emotionally. If we get top four, lovely. If we don't get top four, I don't care. You
think there's a real possibility that you don't get it then?
Maybe. But like, I'm not fussed. I'm generally not fussed if we don't get top four because you lot got top four and you did nothing with it. The same window that we had last summer, I could have got without it. So if I don't get top four, I ain't going to feel no type of way about it. Maybe it forced them to pan up a little bit. If we get top four, nice. I might have a few better European away trips next season. That's all I'm thinking about. Because I don't know if you're going to take it seriously. I don't know if you're going to use it to get me the elite of the elite or to even get me like genuine game changers to my squad. So if you get top four over us, that's an indictment on how we fucked this season up. And fine.
Facts. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Kamara out for the season for Aston Villa, apparently.
Damn.
To be fair with Aston Villa, man, listen, I always felt like Aston Villa were falling off anyway, mate. You know them ones. Like I always saw them falling down the table anyway. Obviously, they're 8 points clear United at the moment, but there's still a lot of games to play, man. Do you know what I mean? We're just under the halfway point of the season, and I expected Villa to fall out anyway. So, with that in mind, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro. Man City United will get top 4, but they'll lose this weekend, bro. We're smoking Arsenal this weekend, Gal, bro. So, yeah, I mean, I look forward to the meltdown, bro. You man
As
are
a top
absolutely
4
shit.
rival, I hope you do, mate. 'Cause
You man are
fuck top 4, I don't
absolutely
give a
shit,
damn.
bro. Hey, brother, I swear down, bro. Like, I can't lie, yeah. I seen something about Arsenal, yeah. And oh my days, bro. My days. They're so shit, fam. I can't lie, bro. Like, how is this even happening, bro? Like, when you look, bro, you know they've only won 2 games this season that they ain't scored a set piece in, bro. Like, 2 games. Like, bro, in the league.
Damn.
Do you know how mad it is? 2 games. Brother,
That sounds kind of correct, but that's still crazy. Like, if you told me
it's
4
crazy.
or 5, I'd fully believe it.
Brother, like, bro, listen, we're beating them. We're beating them. I'm telling you, man, a shit, blood. Brother, I need to save. I put the video in the group chat. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, we need to fact check this thing, bro. It's brazy. 35% of their goals are set pieces or something like that. Brother, nasty, bro. Nasty. Bro, this is the most haram thing that we've ever witnessed in the history of the Premier League. I think it said they're like 3 set piece goals away from breaking Stokes' record, blood. And brother, let me tell you something,
No,
yeah?
we're not even at deadline day.
I'm only halfway through the season.
Oh, brother.
Bro, we need to tuck these man in, bro. You know, like that. So it's just one of them ones. Bro, we need to say football on the weekend, bro. Like, literally, for the sake of football, yeah, we need to pack these man in on the weekend, bro. Like, this is deeper than rap. You get me? Like, this ain't even, you get me? This football needs to win on the weekend because they are disgrace, man. Disgraceful team. That's
And
what
City
they are.
got Wolves at home, so like they'll be doing their job.
Man City are signing, yeah, the Guehi, yeah, and fucking Semenyo, and Arsenal signing a throwing coach, bro. You know them one. Like, bro, it's crazy. We need to get these guys the fuck out of here. Like, honestly, we need to save football. Football needs to be saved. These men need to get packed in because what they're doing right now is horrible, bro. Like, bro, they're playing Inter Milan tonight, yeah? That's the only half-decent game, yeah? And I'm seriously considering not watching any football tonight.
Yo, Rants fucking spun me. I've said the same thing. I'm looking at that watch-along thing today.
Brother,
I don't know
I
if
swear
I
down. I'm seriously, bro. I'm gonna be live on Twitch doing some Rants Reacts. I'm not watching it Arsenal tonight, bro. Like, I'm telling you, because these man taking years off my life.
I've started to learn it as well, which games not to do. When I saw Arsenal Liverpool pull up, I was like, swerve, fuck that shit. Most obvious 0-0. What do you get a 0-0? Forest Arsenal 0-0. What do you get a 0-0? I'm good.
Them man are taking fucking years off my life, bro. Like, bro, listen, even man can't even hate watch them, bro, because it's like I'm losing minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Like, I can't do it no more, bro. They're so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the worst thing that can happen for football is for people to think, yeah, that they can win a league playing like this, and then it becomes the norm for teams to play like this. Because this is nasty, bro.
We're already starting to see it. Like, the Prem as a whole, the amount of goals that I see from set pieces that are opening games up are crazy compared to what we've used to see. It was never like this before. Now everybody are set piece whores. Even we are, to a point. I'll hold our hands up with it. There's been enough games where we've been shit and we've only scored from set pieces.
It's bad, bro. You know what I mean? And hopefully that's not a sign of where football's going. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why I can't have them win the league as well, because I don't want people to think that this is a way to play football, bro. This is not the way, cuz. It's not the way. Like, we didn't go through everything we've went through, yeah. We used to associate the way they played football, yeah, with teams fighting for their life, bro. So we can never fuck around and let these men win trophies, yeah, playing like this, because then other teams might look at it and say, you know what, like, this is a viable way of playing football. It's a disgrace, bro. Like, football needs to be relieved of Arsenal, bro. It's nasty.
I agree. Completely agree. And I hope you lot do the job on the weekend.
Bruv, we
I
have
believe you'll
to.
take something out of them. I'm just hoping he take 3 points.
Yeah, 100%, man. Football needs to be saved, man. Like literally, United need to do it for football on the weekend. I believe we do beat them. I believe we do beat them.
I hope you lot do. I don't know where that game's going, but I hope you lot end up leaving with something.
100%. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting anyway. To see what go on, bro. Man, say thoughts on it. I already said it. I'll take Ruben at Man United, and Didi I don't think is a thing. We've been linked with him before as well. I just think that Leicester potentially, maybe they want to get rid of his wages or something like that because he's been linked with us multiple times. I don't think he's coming from our side. I think that they're offering us the chance to sign him because maybe he's on big wages or something and they're trying to get him off the wage bill. That's all I can assume because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he'd be on 150 over there, which would be something that'd be high up on their wage structure, I'd assume.
That's what I'm saying. So they'll probably want to move him on for the wages. I can't see for the life of me, I can't see. Oh, he's at Besiktas. Oh shit.
Oh, you're talking about Tammy?
No, they're saying Ndidi's at Besiktas. So that means he's definitely on bread blood if he's in Turkey. He's on big though then. I didn't even know he left Leicester.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's mad.
He's on about 75k a week.
Surely he can't be on 75k, bro. In Turkey, that don't sound right.
Let me check Capology, I'll confirm.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Capology went even lower. They said 52k a week.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh. That's crazy.
Sack your agent, mate.
Boy.
Hold on. Yeah, he was on more money at Leicester. He had 75k there.
Why the fuck would he? Oh, it must be the tax thing why he might have taken a pay cut then or something like that. All right, well, if he's on that little wages, maybe that's why we're being offered him. Maybe that's why United might entertain it, bro, because Premier League proven and he's on fuck all wages. He's on less than a guy. That's not a lot of money, bro. But yeah, I'm not a Wilfred Ndidi fan. Not in 2026. Hell no. Do you know what I'm saying? Not at all, man. But we just have to see.
No more.
That's what I mean. So nah. I think that we need to. I think we just, if it is Ruben, then we need to get Ruben. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Ruben, but then also the Neves thing, yeah. I was open to getting Neves. I think with the way that Michael Carrick's playing, yeah, I think Neves would be perfect, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Another guy that can distribute the football, can play higher up the pitch, can play deeper if you need him to play deeper. Do you know what I mean? But bro, man's weary of this Obrigado tax, blood. Man don't need another one of those. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man, really, in an ideal world, I'm trying to get Dallo and Bruno out the door in the summer, bro. Dallo's a fucking disgrace.
He's probably wrong side of 30 anyway.
He's not, you know. That's the thing. I thought he was older than that as well. I think Neves is like 27 or something like that.
Oh, I swear down. If that's the case, then yeah, you probably get a few good years out of him.
But this is what I mean. I couldn't believe it either, bro. Like, I thought he was a lot older than he actually is, yeah. But no, he's 28, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. You got a good couple years out of him still.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's crazy. I thought he was in his 30s as well. I don't know why, innit? But he's younger than I thought, man. So it's one of them ones where potentially I would take him at Manchester United for the right price. But these men are saying that we only want to do deals, yeah, permanent deals for players that fit into our long-term vision of what we want to do. So I can't see Man United putting down dough for him. It would only be a loan thing, bruv. I think they're trying to get, obviously, Baleba and probably like a Anderson or a Wharton in the summer, bruv. So, and I think a lot of that hinges also on Champions League football. This is another reason why we have to get it, because they're saying that Anderson wants Champions League in it. So if we don't get Champions League, then potentially he's more likely to go to Manchester City. So they're saying that he's one of Wilcox's priority signings, Anderson, bro. Like him and Baleba, really. So I think we need Champions League to sign both of them. And I think if you get Champions League, and we get both of them, we're lit, bro.
We've been looking at him, but I think we need Enzo to leave for that to happen. And same thing for you as well. We need champs too.
All right, Enzo, hey brother, I can't lie, bro. The amount of money you spend on Enzo is crazy. I can't lie, bro.
I hear it, man. Like, I'm with you on that. Like, I think for what we've spent, I ain't seen enough. It's been too long now. Like, we are now at 3 years with Enzo at the club. I can't be bothered. Like, for me, he's got a price tag. If Madrid come in and hit that, he can leave and then go get me Elliot Anderson. I need a ball carrier.
No,
for me, Enzo, we just don't do enough out of possession for it to be worth it for me.
It's true. No, I completely agree, bruv. That's what I mean. So it'd be interesting, innit? Especially with the way. But I guess he would fit into your wage structure, kind of. I can't imagine Anderson would require that much salary anyway, because he can't be on loads at Forest. You wouldn't think, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's whether he's willing to sign a 10-year deal at Chelsea, blood.
It'll be the 6-year thing, but that don't mean nothing. That's always just there to protect the club. We've had enough players that we've given that to and sold within a year or two. Yeah, he's on like 40k a week. Like, wages won't be a problem for any of us.
Yeah. If he's only on 40k a week, that's baby food. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Bruno and Kobe have been nominated for the Player of the Week, but this Player of the Week thing's weird, man. That they started doing. Do you know what I mean? They better give it to Kobe then, bro. I can't lie. Neither of them were
promoted properly.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, neither of them were man of the match for me, bro, at Man United. But it is what it is, bro. It's PR wars at the moment at Manchester United. But I'm just glad that we're playing well. It's the most important thing. Like, there's loads of briefings today about basically what Ruben Amorim's comments about Dorgu and how they went down in the dressing room and stuff like that, bro. And I already told you guys, bro, like, Ruben Amorim never had the dressing room. He never had the dressing room. Like, the shit that he said about Dorgu was crazy anyway, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't as a manager go into a press conference and start talking about basically players. He said something about anxiety on the ball and shit like that. It's like, why the fuck would you even say that about a player? Like, if a player's playing with low confidence, why would you highlight that, as a manager in the dressing room, especially a young player as well, and a player that's quite well liked as well? Like, Amorim was just on some bullshit, bro. He done the same thing with Lenny Euro as well. He's out here just bullying players, bro. He's a prick. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he's left, bro. And the people that supported him are pricks as well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's left, and all you manager FC guys, bro, you man didn't even get a statement from the prick. Do you know what I'm saying? The man didn't even come out and thank you lot for supporting him when we got banged by Spurs.
Video and all that.
Brother, we got banged by Spurs, yeah? This bro gave Spurs a trophy, and this bro couldn't even write you man a letter, you know? You know what I mean? He couldn't even write you man a letter to say, oh, you know what, thanks for the support and all these things. He's a prick. You know what I'm saying? He took his money and he fucked off, bro, and it's just been radio silence. And the reason why he can't come out now, is because he knows that he embarrassed himself. The truth is, he knows he's a failure, bro. That's why he can't say nothing. That's why he just has to piss off, bro.
Bro, that's know, I don't think I've ever seen a manager leave and get the amount of indirects that I've seen him get. I'm seeing the academy man pulling up. Like, apparently, I think like your under 18s captain or some shit was pulling up with indirects for him. Like, how did the hatred for Amorim run this deep? And apparently, I haven't even seen all of it, because I think like even parents of academy players were throwing out indirects after the City win. It's like, yo, everybody who is associated with Man United is cussing him out or throwing little digs. Apparently, like Lissandro threw a dig in one of the presses after the game. I think Dorgu might have done one as well. The whole club is just calling him out.
Bruv, he was talking about the difference in training. Like, the way that Lissandro dropped it, you could tell that Lissandro hates the guy, bro. He said, listen, he pretty much said, yo, training's night and day, bro. He was like, it's night and day, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? He goes, completely different. Like, nobody liked this guy, bro. Like, the fact that Ineos allowed it to last as long as it did, I can't lie. Someone deserves to get banged in the face for that, bro. Like, I'll be real. Someone deserves to get banged in the face for that, because that should have never lasted as long as it lasted, bro, because that could have derailed our season, bro.
Yep, like
Could
I
have
wasn't
derailed our
taking you
season.
guys that seriously as top 4. Like I thought you guys would be around, but as long as Amorim is in charge, it's like, yeah, cool, top 4. You'll be around, but ain't no way he's getting top 4 seriously over any of us. And if that's the case, all our managers need to fuck off.
Yeah.
But now, now there's a bit more like unity around the club. Now there's a bit more of a siege mentality because now you got something to prove after Amorim's left.
But this is what I think we're gonna do it.
United. Maybe
We'll just galvanize the players, bro. You can see that the players are happy, bro. And bro, the reason why I clocked it, yeah, I don't even know if United put a statement out thanking the manager. I don't even know if they did, because all we know is that, remember, he done the press conference. Yeah, normally they upload the presser straight away. When they didn't upload the presser after the game, I knew he was gone. And then from then, man just never heard nothing from the club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. I like the way that United dealt with this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a pussy, old fam. You know what I mean? And this is what Martinez said. He said, playing with the ball, playing with confidence. What Carrick did with his assistants was unbelievable. And that's why I'm impressed. Man saying with the ball, bro. Because, brother, them man was saying we weren't even doing rondos and that in training, bro. Man just had us lining up like dickheads, bro. Just defending, bro. Like, man's playing victim ball, blood. That's what Ruben Amorim had us doing, you know, setting up like school children, yeah, to not get packed, bro.
Fucking hell, bruv.
That's what man had us doing, bro. He's a waste, man. And they allowed this to happen, bro. I can't believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even blame, yeah. I don't blame Wilcox for this, bro. Because Wilcox went and got us Michael Carrick and we're playing good football, blood. It's the man them above him, yeah. Fucking Barada, yeah. And fucking Jim. Between the two of them, yeah. How the fuck have they allowed this Ruben Amorim sham to last as long as it did? Because man, no, it wasn't Wilcox, because you could tell Wilcox weren't fucking with it. You know what I'm
just
saying?
looking at the statement now. It's bare short, only a couple of like lines and all that.
That's it, bro.
I would like
there
to
was an
thank
issue.
Ruben for his contribution to the club, wish him well for the future, and that's about it.
That's it, bro. That's one of them ones, bruv. All the best in future endeavors and that. You fuck off, mate. You know them ones there. That's what that is. That's that PR thing where it's like, yeah, safe. Man put something out because we had to put something out, but you're a waste, man.
Hear it. Yeah, same thing we did for Maresca, in all honesty.
Yeah,
only a couple lines. But that's how you know things fell out like in a bad way.
No, it's crazy, bro. What's this? Who's this? Man said, I think there's serious possibility for Thomas Frank and Tottenham to pass up. Can't wait in the upcoming days. Obviously, the result dictate everything. I think could be the next one to leave. Who's this, though? Where's the source, bruv? Don't put stuff in the chat without sources, guys.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, this just makes logical sense that he'd be the next one under the spotlight. Because, like, it's not going to be Slot. Like, the debate about whether it's him or not, it's not going to be him. And also, like, I think he's unbeaten in 11 now. Like, in spite of how shit Liverpool are playing, from a form-based perspective, it's nowhere near enough for him to even be under any serious spotlight. It's just fans looking at games in isolation. Fair enough to them for that, but he's not going anytime soon. Not at all. This ain't sackable for him.
No, I hear it. That's what I'm saying. Like, Liverpool's unbeaten run is keeping him in a job, innit? That's why I don't like unbeaten runs, bro. Because, brother, if you're unbeaten in 10, yeah, and you've drawn like 6 of those, like, it's dead, like. You know,
I remember we sacked Jose after the second time we sacked Jose. We went unbeaten in the league until about April, but it was in the league till April, but it was like 5 wins and 7 draws and some shit.
See that?
Like, it wasn't anything worth flexing. That's it. So they're on the same shit we were on.
Yeah, see, nah, yeah, it is. It is them fugazi unbeaten runs. Like, bro, you can't take those seriously at all. I'll be real. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Arne Slot thing goes. Tottenham are cooked anyway. I think with Tottenham are in a similar boat to Chelsea in the sense that their recruitment, is the main issue, innit? Like, they haven't recruited well, bro. Like, no one can ever make me rate Xavi Simons, bro. I think he's rubbish. Like, and I've said it for years. Like,
that's one thing the sporting directors got right.
Yeah, we were linked with him. And brother, every time I watched him, I told you that this guy, just like, he's just a possession baller. Like, for that, like, he's got no outstanding attributes, bro. You just play him in a possession team, he just ticks the ball over, bro. He just reminds me of Mason Mount, bro. You know what I mean? But without the work rate, like I just don't see it. I do not see it at all, bro. Like he's such a weird player. Like he's just a nothing baller. Like so when they brought him in, yeah, and then they brought him in. Tell signing was weird because he had a loan spell where he didn't even do well, and they still signed him anyway. Like, what was the point? And if I remember correctly, yeah, it was a loan with an obligation. No, a loan with an option, yeah. And then these men were fighting for an obligation, bro. And it's like, why would you fight for an obligation to buy a brother that weren't playing at Bayern Munich and hasn't played well for you? Like, it's like, why would you even trigger that shit in the first place? Like, it's weird, isn't it? And then they brought in Colomwani as well, like another guy that's been passed from pillar to post. Like
but these are all players that Tottenham get, in all honesty.
But they're rubbish signings, bro.
That's why they suit Tottenham, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear it. But this is what I was saying to my brother. Like, you can get upset at Thomas Frank, yeah, but Thomas Frank ain't the issue at Spurs, bro. Like, your team's rubbish. Like,
this is just who you are.
Yeah. Your team's rubbish. And now they're talking about trying to get Pochettino back here for the morale of the fans. It's going to be no different. Pochettino don't do any better with these players.
He will dead-ass relegate that football club. Yeah. I'm with it. Gallagher and Pochettino back together. Run me that, man. Because like 2026 Poch, with the way Spurs are set up, with the forward line that they have, and the midfield that they've got trying to play that running system he's got, yo, it'll be horrible. It'll be fucking horrid. And with them, like right now, they're looking like a stable mid-table side.
That's it.
So fuck it. You get Poch because he'll put you in the relegation fight that we've been waiting to see them in.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like for me, when you look at Tottenham, yeah, and you look at Poch is a set the team up and let them play kind of manager. Do you know what I'm saying? And he ain't got the players at Tottenham to be setting the team up to play any sort of football, bro. So I think he's a guaranteed failure at Spurs, bro. Worse than Frank, because at least Frank can set man up to defend, bro.
Yeah, Poch is just going to tell you, run. That's it. Figure it out. If you're fit. Big if.
No, 100%. So, yeah, the Poch thing don't make no sense. I mean, I heard that they were interested in Glasner as well, yeah. But I just don't see what Glasner does with these players, bro. Like, I think their biggest issue is their players, and they're not the kind of team that's going to invest money, to improve their squad, bro. Like they're just not that kind of team. So they're always gonna have the issues, bro. I feel like Tottenham are going back into the dark ages, bro. You know what I mean? Back where they belong, bro. Do you know what I mean? They had their little top 4 stint a few years back, and now Tottenham are going back to being a mid-table team, bro. Like the reality.
Yeah, and long may that continue. But for Glasner, if he was to go Spurs, it'd be one of the most backwards moves I've seen.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Like, you can still live off that Crystal Palace Cup win. What are you doing going to Tottenham for?
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense other than man don't have to move house.
Yeah, that's it. It's a London thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make much sense at all. So it'll be scary, man. 8-9 and relegation is not happening. What's that? What that, bruv? Listen. Wolves ain't winning 8 out of nothing, bro. Man City need to if Man City are serious about winning the league, they have to beat Wolves on the weekend, bro. Like I was saying to Daps, that's not an easy game, you know. Like Wolves have been in good form, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they put on 2 very good performances against United and Arsenal, Wolves, man, and they were threatening to do something anyway. So when they packed West Ham in, it wasn't really a surprise. I'll be real, like form wise, they've actually been playing well. Like it's just that people are looking at Wolves' results and thinking that they're shit, but the reality is, yeah, like it won't be an easy game for City. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Wolves are on form.
Them playing at home.
I think City are at home. Arsenal were at home against Wolves. I think we were away against Wolves.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, I'll be real. I expect City to still walk past them, even though their form's picked up a little bit. Like, there's just levels to this shit, and I like. Unless if City don't pull up something, then we really need to talk about them going into games way too complacent, because they did that against us with Callum in charge. I can't say anything about your game because I didn't watch it, but I'd assume they would have gone in with the same mindset. Yeah. And if they weren't to beat Wolves, I just put it down to the same thing again. You've walked in like the game's already won. But realistically, they should be beating the piss out of them, even with their form. It should be a comfortable 3-4-0.
I agree. I actually do agree. They should be smoking them, but bro, you just never know, bruv. You just never know. So it's going to be interesting.
Prem's garbage and everything, I get it, but ain't no fucking way.
No, I hear it. I completely hear that, bruv.
Because that's the only way where I'd start thinking, fuck, this might actually be the Groomers' year. If they don't get a result against Wolves, fair enough, man.
Yeah, I think they do beat Wolves, but I just think that they can't be complacent. That's the main thing I'm pushing here. I think that they can't be complacent, because if they are complacent, it could be one of them 0-0s or 1-1s. Do you know what I'm saying? I really think it could be, bro. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. United need to save football on the weekend, bruv, and pack these mugs in, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I think we will, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I think we do deal with these lot.
Yeah, I think you take something from them, because Arsenal ain't impressed me at all. And like, even with the form that they've got in the last month or two, like a lot of it hasn't looked good in spite of it. And I think now with you lot playing one game a week and with a little bit more freedom, you could be getting something. I don't want to say should, because you're still going away over there. But yeah, you can leave with something.
Bro,
and I hope
Wolves got a draw there, innit, bro? So I'll be real. From Wolves got a draw there, bruv. We must, innit? I'll be honest. Like, with one game a week, I'm not giving Man United very much leeway now. I'm not giving them much leeway. For me, we need to win, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I'm not on this shit, bro. I'm not on it no more with Man United when it comes to giving rope, for the simple fact that we've got nothing else to play for, bro. Like, these men need to be approaching this game like it's a cup final. Every game's a fucking cup final now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting
us. For you, because you've lost your biggest handicap now.
Yeah.
So I get now you're expecting a lot more, and you're expecting a good especially with the City game too. You responded well for that one. You can respond well again.
Oh, 100%, bro. Like, this is what it needs to be, my bro. Like, it has to be that. We have to look at every single game, yeah, that we're approaching now. Like, yo, it's Champions League. Every single game. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, that's all we're playing for now, bro. We're not playing for a trophy. We can't win the league. So we literally need to be approaching every single game like it's individual cup final, bro. That's it. And the players should be thinking that as well. The mentality of the players should absolutely be like, yo, we're playing, this is our trophy, bro. That's it.
Yeah, so it might as well be. There isn't another trophy to look at.
That's it. So that's the response I need. That's the response I need from my team, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm confident. I'm confident for the weekend. I was gonna say quietly confident. I'm not quietly confident. I'm openly confident. I've been confident the whole time.
We got Palace away on the weekend. That should be all right. They're in horrible form, and like
they're not in good form. But bro, are you?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You know them ones.
Like, you, man, ain't really in good form either.
Fucking Rafinha, God forbid, fucking Amorim. Yeah, it's been 3 games under him, innit? So I don't know what to expect. Like I've said, I like that I can go into games with relative ignorance right now. Because I don't have to over-stress things. Like, if we don't win, I'll be fuming. But this season's already a write-off to me. I don't give a fuck. But, like, the way they're looking, that's something we can capitalize on. We do well against Palace usually. Like, they rarely ever beat us in the Prem. Go get a result. Like, under Rafinha, it is still 2-1. Just, like, go make it 3 or 4v1 because we got Paphos on Wednesday.
Yeah, you'll pack them in, bro. That's light work. You would think.
I don't know, man. David Luiz coming back to the bridge. That's a red card for Delap in 10 minutes.
Is it home
You're gonna
or away?
wind the shit out of him.
Is that home or away? It's at away. It's at home, yeah.
I know it's at home. It's at home.
Grab your smoke, then, bro. What are we doing here?
It'll be like a little 2-0. I just don't know how the game will look.
Nah, you're beating them, bro. Paphos, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know no more, bro.
Baby food,
bro.
No,
man. Because I don't know what to expect from Paphos. Palace, they look messy enough that I think we could get something. But I'm just more aware of them.
You're all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You're okay. You lot, make sure you run
Probably
up these
correct.
lights as well, bruv. Get these lights up. The Rants and Gunner show, we're doing it at 4 on Lee's channel, instead of 2 o'clock because he's got some stuff to do. So I'll see you guys over there. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. The link is in the title. What you got coming up, my bro?
We've got a transfer show in about an hour or so. I need to go gym quickly, and then we'll run the transfer stream. No, I'm probably not going to end up doing a UCL watch because fuck that. And yeah, we'll be live in an hour or so. Yeah, big up everybody.
That's it, people. Do you know what I mean? So yo, make sure you run up the likes, people. You already know what time it is. And yeah, man, Rants and Gunner, guys. I will see you